All right, guys, welcome to a podcast that we're calling Retribution. This is a D&D podcast unlike others that you may have seen before, and if you're new to D&D, please stick around and hopefully you can learn along. Since we also do have, some new players that are joining us for the first time, their first ever game of D&D. So, let me start off by saying welcome. I'm Ross, the DM. I also play an NPC named JoeJew, who has been on many a battle already. And here with me tonight, I also have Jex.
Hey guys, I'm the other half of this channel that this is going up on, I hope. I play a character called Flurgishner Shadowbreaker.
Okay, and then I have Ash.
Hi, I'm playing Finhild Battlehammer. He is...
And, oh, no, go on, sorry.
He is...
Isn't it a girl?
No, he's a man.
Okay, well, this is all new to me, folks. Let's get into it.
He's pretty rad.
All right.
That's all I'm saying for now.
That's fine. No, don't worry about it. And then, of course, we also have the fantastic ultimate celebrity guest star, Stallo.
Hey guys, I'm the celebrity guest, and I'm going to be playing Werble McScribble.
Werble McScruple.
His name is Werble McScribble now. Deal with it.
That beautiful name gone. Okay, well, let's go with this. All right. So,
I'm gonna forget what his name is. Okay.
It's Werble McScruple. JoeJew will explain all along the way.
That's
So,
true. Okay.
we're gonna start off this campaign. Time jump for where we ended our last session, which you guys weren't a part of. But basically, JoeJew, Fleur, and a different character, Mevia, finished battling Strahd in the Curse of Strahd. You guys might have heard of it before. We said our goodbyes and left. So now it has been, I don't know, how long would you say, X? Probably about a month?
Yeah, probably somewhere around there. Getting out of the Shadowfell's a bit difficult.
Yeah. So we're sailing out of the Shadowfell into the world known as God's Fall. And this is where we'll meet up with the characters. It has been a long time. We have Flurgishner, JoeJew, and Fluffy. We're going to skip the Kraken. Kraken's no longer with us.
Yeah, the Kraken left a while ago.
Yeah, we'll say that he
It's a damn
died
shame.
battling some things in the Shadowfell.
He probably died battling some Reapers, because those hang out there.
Yeah, so he died battling some Reapers. But JoeJew, Flurgishner, and Fluffy. Fluffy is JoeJew's direwolf that he met. And he's very close to her. But
Yes.
They're all sailing on a ship. Flurgishner's doing the sails. JoeJew is captaining the ship. And since we're introducing ourselves, I will give a decent explanation to my character.
Okay.
So JoeJew is about 2 feet tall. More specifically, like 2'3". He is a halfling, very short halfling. And he has curly, dark brown hair and olive skin with green eyes. He does have some blood stains trickling down from his eyes, as he's not the friendliest character around. He also is wearing some like Mad Max-esque armor. Looks totally badass, and he's a rogue. But he also doesn't take shit from anyone, and he likes to order people around. So
Should I explain my character at this point?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so Flurgishner he's like 5'2". He's got scraggly black hair. He's almost pale, like he's honestly like almost pale. He's got golden eyes. He wears a black muscle shirt that shows off his noodle arms because he's super weak. So he has like noodle arms out of the muscle shirt. And then over that he wears a purple vest, and then he has black pants, and he has brown leather boots that he's scorched to look like they were black that he wears, and he has them laced with black laces. I mean, not black laces, purple laces. Ooh. And over all of it, he has a black cloak that he stole from Strahd's thing. So it's a black cloak with purple inlets, and then in the month that we spent in the Shadowfell, he stitched in a sigil into the back of the cloak, which is a sigil in purple thread. He stitched in a sigil of 1 angel wing and 1 skeletal wing. And he's a psionic, for anybody who is curious about that.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. I do enjoy that. Also, I did forget to mention that JoeJew also, at this point, has like a Chris Evans beard. Like,
Oh my gosh.
it's not super long, like just neatly trimmed and stuff, but he definitely has a full beard. Without the beard, he would 100% look like an 8-year-old boy. But with the beard, it confuses the hell out of people. So, oh shit.
He didn't have a beard last time we left off.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I totally don't have the map with me, and I forget which city I chose. I know the. Okay, we're gonna say that we are sailing to JoeJew's homeland. I'm just gonna choose it randomly right now. It's gonna be PP McGee. Is the land that we're sailing off to.
The land of PP McGee.
The land of PP McGee. And there is, I forget what the main city is, but that's where we're heading to. So, next episode, I will 100% be more prepared. But for now, the the head city of PP McGee is where we are currently sailing. We're sailing in from the north. So it's been a while. We're gonna see land at this point, and JoeJew's gonna be like, "What? I think I see land over there."
I mean, if the only person he's going to be talking to is Flurgishner, right?
Yeah.
So
No, he's talking to the voices in his head.
I mean, that's very possible.
It is possible.
Flurgishner's like,
He is
okay.
mentally unstable.
I have no idea. Well, I got us out of the Shadowfell, so I think I kind of know where we are, but not really. So where are we going, JoeJew?
We're heading back to my my homeland. We're heading back to where I live in yet. It's gonna be fun. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Is there wine there? I'm kind of running low. We spent a long time in the Shadowfell.
Yeah, no, don't worry. We're heading straight to tavern. So don't even.
Oh, thank heavens!
Yeah, that's where I live. So
you live in the tavern?
Yeah, of course, man.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say we make it to the dock, get off the ship. The ship, which has taken lots and lots of damage from being throughout the Shadowfell.
Yeah, the Shadowfell's a bit of a nasty place.
Yeah. So we're gonna leave the ship, and JoeJew's going to lead you to a darker part of the town. So basically, how this town works is it is like centered on a cliff face. Okay. So there is the top of the cliff, which is where all of the richer and races that consider themselves more superior live, like humans, elves. Well, humans are kind of a mix amongst everything, but mostly elves. And then there is the lower district, which is at the bottom of the cliff, which is where you get all of the ruffians living. But JoeJew's obviously taking you to the lower district because fuck that high shit.
Yeah, that's understandable. Flurgishner's in the same boat. He agrees.
Yeah. And he is walking down. He's leading you through some cobblestone floors, which he understands you hate, so he just tells you to look up.
Flurgishner is like treading very lightly.
Yeah, it's not really floors. It's more just like, the ground.
Flurgishner is unhappy at best.
Well, JoeJew then leads you. It's really shady where we are literally and figuratively.
Okay.
Since we are behind the cliff. So it is dark, but it is also super conspicuous. But we head off to this tavern that JoeJew shows you to. And like, even though it's on the rougher side of town, it is super busy inside. Seems like a really happy place. You hear happy music coming from the inside. Everything's lit up, and it's big. Like, it's real big compared to the other buildings around here.
Oh, nice.
JoeJew, yeah.
What does it have a name?
Yes, it does. Let me grab me phone. I believe that it is the Drunken Duchess Inn and Tavern.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Flurgishner's happy with this.
Yeah. Where the heckerino is my phone? There it is. Found it. Can you guys confirm, is it the Drunken Duchess Inn and Tavern?
I don't know.
Who are you
Yes,
confirming
it
to?
is. To both Ash and to Stallo. But that is
the celebrity guest Stallo.
Celebrity guest Stallo. But so JoeJew is going to open up the front door to you as light pours in and motion you in.
Okay, Flurgishner will follow.
Okay.
He's used to being around city people, even though he's still going to be on his guard a little bit.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. You want to roll me a perception check? First roll.
Sure. I rolled a 4, so that equals for Flourishing, that's a 7.
7? Okay. Yeah, you're basically just going to get a basic description of it. So, everything's super well lit up. There's chandeliers everywhere. Everything seems a bit more expensive here, which is weird since it is in the rougher side of town. You expect people to rob it a lot. But business is booming. There's bars completely full. There's tables all around the place. People sitting there drinking, having a good time. There is a bard who is seemingly has a crowd around him that he's just going ham on the fiddle right now. His fiddle is amazing, and he's just doing a little dance. You don't see any defining traits about him or the bartender or anything. And there is also...
I guess you could say he's fit as a fiddle.
Oh my god. I'm going to have 10 ticks. That's my first tick. When I get to the 10th one, I'm going to commit suicide.
But does he work
Is
out?
anybody else getting a
That's
bunch
the
of
real
lag?
question.
I'm getting a little bit of lag, but not too much.
I just
I'm
hope the
not
recording
getting
isn't
any.
catching it. I'm not sure. It might just be my internet then.
And yes, he is... the bard is actually pretty fit. Not crazy fit, but like, you know, he's spry. He's a young spry boy. Yeah. So there is also another section of the tavern that seems a little, I don't know, it's a bit weirder, stranger, I guess would be the right word. As it is, there's like a curtain that's drawn, so you can't see what's past it. And there also is like a velvet rope connected to both sides that won't allow people through. And there is a bouncer standing in front of it.
Flourish's gonna like not even talk to JoeJew, like go into his head and be like, "Hey, what's over there? Do you know what's over there?"
And JoeJew will respond to you and be like, "Yeah, that's where we're eventually gonna get to."
Okay, cool. And
Yeah,
then he'll cut the telepathic link though.
Okay. And JoeJew is gonna take a step in, breathe in the air, and a big smile will come across his face as this is his home, and he hasn't been here for like probably around 2 years. And he just laughs and grabs a drink from one of the bartenders or one of the waitresses, I guess. The best restaurant to compare this to would be like a Hooters.
Okay. Flourishing goes over and grabs 6 ales.
Oh my gosh.
And the bartender looks over at JoeJew. You can now notice that this bartender is a female, and she's very busty, but she is in fact a dragonborn. And JoeJew's gonna be like, "Don't worry, it's on me."
Flourishing is not at all turned off by this. I just want to point that out.
She nods at JoeJew and continues polishing some glasses and getting some ales and stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then JoeJew's gonna smile and drink and be like, this is really home. And he starts walking into the room, and as soon as he does, you hear a voice come from the side. Oh Lord, let me try this out. He's like, "Hi, JoeJew, how's it going, man?" And JoeJew turns. He goes, "Hey, Sloopy, is that you?" And you see the bard stops playing. The music goes dead, and the bard runs out of the crowd. And he goes, "Oh man, I haven't seen you like forever. How's it going, bro?" JoeJew's like, "Man, it's been great. Oh my god, you have no idea how happy I am to be here." And he looks at JoeJew. He's like, "Man, where'd you go all that time, bro? Like, I don't even know where you were." And JoeJew's like, JoeJew's all like,
Oh my gosh.
"Yeah, you know, I had a quarry. I got paid to get sent into Blackrock. Basically, they sent me into Blackrock so I could kill this one captain. But then it turned out that the captain actually got a promotion, and the dude who was paying me didn't actually have a way for me to get out. So I was kind of stuck there for a little while." He's like, "Oh man, Blackrock's like all the way up in security, bro. Like, how'd you even get out of there?" And JoeJew will reply, "Yeah, this guy got thrown in with me." He refers to Flourishing.
Flourishing has already finished all of his ale and walks over.
And JoeJew be like, "Can I get some more ale over here?" And the bartender looks at him, kind of like, And then Schloopy is gonna be like, "Oh, don't worry about it, man. It's on me." And the bartender is gonna send a waitress over with more ales for Flourishing.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And Schloopy's gonna be like, "Hey man, you got any more of that poppy powder?" And JoJew's gonna be like, "Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Yeah. No, here's a packet for you. Since that you haven't had some in a long time." And Shloopy will take this packet of Pappy's Peppy powder, and he's gonna snort it all off his finger, a whole lump.
Don't you just have like a crap ton of that stuff?
Yeah, no, JoJew has a shit ton on him. But he gives him one packet. He's like, that's the shit, man. Let me play some shit for you. He just starts like going ham on the fiddle. And it
What does
sounds
he play?
beautiful.
I'm curious.
How well does he play?
No, what does he play?
Oh, Lord.
September.
Yeah, he plays September by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Okay, Florgesner
and
100% joins in and plays it on his bagpipes.
Roll performance.
Can do. That is an 11?
11? Okay. You're not going crazy, but like you're keeping up with the notes and stuff.
Nice.
Kind of playing. Yeah, you're like playing the rhythm to it while he's going more for the lead.
He's playing the rhythm on bagpipes.
Yeah. And he's going for it, and then when it gets to the chorus, everyone's like, "Shloopy, go Shloopy!" And JoJew's like, "Yeah, Shloopy, sing the chorus out, sing it, bro." And Shloopy will go, yeah, lemon in September, yeah. JoJew's like, "Yeah, good voice, Shloopy." And Shloopy finishes up the song and looks at him, gives him a big hug. He's like, "Man, I'm so happy to see you again." And JoJew's like, "Yeah, me too, Shloopy, me too. I gotta get back to the boss, though." Shloopy will be like, "Oh, no, that's completely understandable, bro. They didn't even chat about it. I gotta sit over there and everything." So JoJew will bring Florgesner to the bar with him then.
Okay, cool. Florgesner will go
one open seat. Yeah, one open seat on the end. And JoJew sits down with Fleur. And the bartender comes around for him. And she says, "What'll you have?" And JoJew looks at Fleur, and he's going to be like, "We're going to have the house special." And she looks at JoJew and says, "We don't have a house special." And JoJew will be like, "Oh, well then, what would you suggest?" And she looks back at him and says, "What are you feeling?" And JoJew says, "Feel like kicking some ass." So then she nods at the bouncer next to the velvet rope, and she hands JoJew and Florgesner both a shot of Fireball.
Florgesner's like, "Oh, I forgot about this stuff."
Yeah, and for the audience, Fireball in this world is the liquid form of the spell Fireball. We have different artificers and stuff take the spell from a scroll and juice the scroll into a bottle. But JoJew's gonna take his shot, slam it back.
Florgesner, I'm gonna roll a con save for Florgesner as he slams this down after having about 10 ales.
Sounds good to me.
Florgesner is visibly drunk.
Okay, that's fine. I know that you usually have high con. You know what? JoJew's gonna roll for con too. Yeah, JoJew also is a bit tipsy.
Okay.
And he leads you to the bouncer, and the bouncer's gonna undo the velvet rope and open up the curtain a little bit for us to get in.
Okay. Florgesner will go in. Still a little bit on his guard, but I mean he's also a bit slammed, so kind of balances out.
That's perfectly fine. So we're gonna enter the room, and in the room, first thing that you're gonna see is there are strippers.
Okay.
Full disclosure. Yeah. No. We like to party
All right.
here.
Well, of which gender are they and race? This is curious. I'm curious now.
The majority of them are female. You also see there are a mix of races. It seems like the common theme for the races are humans, but there are a few half-elves, a few tieflings, and I think that would be like the majority of them.
Okay.
Yeah. But as roll me a con save.
Another con save? Okay.
Yeah. And tell me what the number is.
That is a 3.
Oh, okay. As you look at all this, you just kind of absorb everything, and it seems like you're just in a daze, like because of all this shit going on.
They're just like, give me a second, I need a bonk.
Yeah, well, it's not as much as you falling face first. It's more like you're not really in control of yourself. You're just kind of dumb right now.
Okay, that honestly makes sense.
Yeah, and JoeJew is actually holding his nose currently, and he is going to drag you by the hand to to one of the back areas.
Flugster lets this happen. He doesn't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, and as soon as JoeJew passes through another curtain, there is a very obvious spiral staircase that leads down. You're no longer feeling stupid as soon as the curtain closes behind you.
Okay, cool. So Flugster snaps back to reality.
Yeah, and JoeJew will be like, "All right, you ready for this shit?"
He's like, to be prepared, should I should I be ready to fight? Is that what we're talking about, or just?
Hopefully not. Hopefully
Regardless, Flugster is going to activate his inertial armor.
Okay, that's fine. And JoeJew will be like, "Okay, just follow me down." And JoeJew's going to start heading down the spiral staircase.
Okay, Flugster follows.
Okay, we go down the spiral staircase for what seems like probably about 5 minutes. It is a long climb down until we finally get to this huge open area. It kind of imagine it like I don't know, like a Grand Central Station.
Oh, so it's massive.
Yeah, it's like this big open room, except instead of train areas, there's like doors and everything. There's people walking around from different doors, going different places. And JoeJew would be like, "Now this is where I work. Welcome to underground crime." And JoeJew is going to take you by the hand and lead you. And he's going to be like, "This is the greatest place, man. I love this entire place. We get the best here, the best jobs. It is awesome. You know what? I'm going to have to introduce you to some of the members of my team because, man, let me tell you, they are some great fucking people." And he's going to take you by the hand and walk up to this one oak wooden door and knock on it. And would you like to give a reply, Mr. Stallo?
Oh. Yeah.
Is that all you say? Yeah.
You just say, yeah. George would be like, "Hey, Wootha! Or Woople. It's me, man. It's JoeJew.
You forgot your own friend's name?
Yo, okay, it's been like 2 years. Calm the fuck down. He forgets his name from time to time.
And I'll be like, "Didn't I give you a key?"
And George will be like, "They stripped me down in prison. I shit out the key like, I don't know, 9 months ago."
We're like, fine, I'll get out of bed.
Flugster is just like, you could just pick the lock, JoeJew. Like, I know you could do that.
And JoeJew's like, "Yeah, I don't want to get shot right on the spot, though."
True.
I'm smart enough, man. These people are trained killers just like me. We're just waiting.
Yeah, we're just waiting. It actually takes him like 10 minutes to get all the way over to the door.
I actually have to put on the shoes.
You like put on the socks, and each sock takes like 2 minutes, and you have to put on the shoes.
He like, for some reason, like needs to put on like a winter coat and then like walk halfway across the room and then take it off.
He's got a hat, but it's like a full top hat.
And he takes it off as soon as he gets to the door, and underneath it, there's a smaller top hat that keeps on going over and over. Okay, we're just kidding, though.
No. So, walk over and open the door really fast, like super fast, like speedy quick. Be like,
okay.
Just whip it open, almost hit you in the face.
JoeJew's gonna do a dex save to see if he doesn't get hit in the face.
Oh, does Flugster make one as well?
Sure.
Okay. 22.
Yo, I got a nat 20. So we both hop out of the way as the door just flies open.
Do we do the synergy thing while we do it because we rolled so well?
You know what? Sure. We do the synergy thing where as soon as he opens up the door, we have the 8-bit glasses with the deal with it, and 2 plugs in our mouths.
Yeah.
As lightning seemingly flashes out of nowhere and it's all gone.
And then everything just snaps back to reality, and it's like nothing ever happened.
Okay, but what do we see when we open up the door? When you open up the door, rather.
All right. You see this guy, about 8.5 feet tall.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Really burnt.
Big man.
Looking. Really burnt looking. And he's got freckles though. You can see the freckles clearly, even though that he's got the burnt skin, you know. And he's got. Right now he's wearing like one of those sleep things because he was sleeping. So he was covering his eyes, but yeah, well, like one of those.
He's got like a blindfold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like he doesn't like sleeping in the darkness, light. I mean, and then like super like not like abnormally short arms, but like you look at him and you're like, this guy's got some stubby arms. And then like disproportionately long legs compared to his arms. Like this guy should be much shorter than he is.
Oh my god!
And then he's wearing boxer briefs right now. And but like you can see the armor in the corner. It's like alligator skin armor. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
And it's got like like gold lacing around it. It's pretty sick.
You definitely only have leather armor. Like, Also,
Alligator skin can be leather armor. Shut up, it looks cool.
Oh, good God. Oh, Lord. How are you and Eric Cockra?
I don't know, man. I'm just going with it.
Yo, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I love him so much.
Lord. Okay. We're gonna say that your charred skin just looks like charred skin. It's actually black feathers.
Yeah.
And your tiny arms have talons at the end of them, as well as talons for your feet.
But he's still in boxer briefs.
Yeah, you're still wearing boxer briefs, 100%. Also, I don't actually.
What's on the boxer briefs?
What?
Penguins.
Okay.
Penguins on his boxer briefs.
He's got penguin boxer briefs.
And he also has giant, majestic wings.
Mm-hmm.
But he does have normal hands, not talons. His feet are only talons.
But are they
Good
folded or are they
Lord.
unfolded?
What do you mean? Oh, your wings?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, how's he gonna fit through the door? You know?
Well, you were sleeping. They were probably folded.
Yeah, you can fold them and unfold them at will. You can fly
Yeah.
wherever you want.
Gotcha. So I don't
Yeah.
need a horse.
No, no, your flying speed is 50 feet. Per
Yeah, you're
round.
fast. You're a fast man.
Yeah, that's twice the speed of JoeJew's walking speed. Oh, good Lord! But yes,
Well, I love him already.
We're greeted by this man, and JoeJew's like, "Wow, you've changed a lot since the last time I saw you."
I'm like, yeah. Kind of got caught in some gears. Stretched myself out a little bit.
Like gears, what?
Look, you're just like been there.
I'm so confused.
Damn it, Dick stuck in a ceiling fan once. It was bad.
JoeJew's now visibly like cracking up on the floor. He just didn't expect his friend to look like this. Do you have kids now or something? Is this what children do to you? Oh goodness gracious. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, you want to come with us to meet Finny? Or to
Definitely.
show my man Fleur here, Finny.
Definitely.
I'm just like, yes! As soon as he says he's gonna come along.
Oh,
Fluttershy immediately loves this man. Like 100%.
Oh my god, I'm actually crying right now. I just didn't expect that, man. Okay. Good God. We walk further down. I was seeing us on like kind of struts right now, like up a level. Even though there's an open floor plan at the bottom. But we're gonna head down to the bottom floor and knock on another door. And be like, "Hey, Finny, you there?"
Finn is gonna yell, "Go away!"
Finn, I have
Tired.
been here for 2 goddamn years. Let me in. Does that kiss mean nothing to you?
Flurry's gonna be like,
Sure, Finn is
ooh.
a
Flurry's just like, interesting.
Hey, well, you've seen me bang multiple girls at the same time.
Yeah, like our last
Okay.
adventure ended with like 10 people in the same room, 9 of
And
which
I was
were
the
women.
only guy. Also, full disclosure, JoJo has an 8-inch dick, even though he's only 2 feet tall.
Okay.
That's besides the point.
Finn gets up and he like grudgingly goes to open the door, and Finn is he looks like Dwayne Johnson.
I already love him.
He looks like Dwayne Johnson, but he is.
This is why I'm happy I kissed you.
He has like a light purple, like almost like a lavender color skin, and he's got long, luxurious gold hair, and
Ooh,
he's
I like it.
deep green eyes, and he is 210 pounds of pure muscle. Like there's
Flurry is going to immediately say as soon as the door opens, look at that He-Man ass over here.
He is
And out of nowhere, Schloopy Pops out.
Flurry starts playing the song on the bagpipes.
he's
That's
6'3", which I thought was tall until
It is
8-foot man
tall.
over
I
here.
don't know
Instead of
how-
an 8-foot
how the hell
fucking
this guy's
bird.
8 feet tall. We're gonna definitely have to talk about his character. 'Cause he classifies as
A giant?
large. Yeah, either large or giant creature. Oh, good
Uh,
lord.
yeah. So that's it. He's like a purple He-Man.
I mean,
Does he have
maybe
any
it's
facial hair?
maybe it was mirrors.
No, he doesn't have any facial hair.
Your bedroom's just like a hall of mirrors.
His bedroom's like all smoke and mirrors, which is why his arms look so stubby and his legs are so long.
And now that you've walked out, you look completely normal, and I'm like, oh, so you didn't have kids. And you really got to check that out.
So,
Alright.
so Finn is gonna open the door and he's gonna say, "Hey, it's my man JoJew.
And just go, hey, what the?
Hey."
Jump up and try to give you a high five. I'll roll acrobatics to
He
get to your
accepts. He accepts the high five.
hand. Okay. I
once
got
you
a
get there.
28.
Yeah, you make it.
Yeah, you make
Yeah,
it.
I'm good. Hey, I'm DM. I say whether or not.
I mean, but at 28, I think anybody would say you made that.
Yeah. Oh, just wait. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. So, Joe's just gonna be like, "All right, hey, Finny, would you mind if we all talked in your room for a second?"
Sure, come on in. It's a little bit messy right now, but yeah, come on in.
Sluggisher
Okay.
immediately checks
so
the
he
floor and
holds-
walls for either cobblestones or the color yellow.
Solid.
No, he is. His room is like a blue, and the floor is wood.
Okay, Fluggisher's totally okay.
Yeah. And as we enter, JoJew will sit down as you close the door and be like, "You're probably all wondering why I brought you here today."
Fluggisher's like, I mean, I was kind of along for the ride.
Yeah. Okay. Basically, when let's get down to brass tacks. Sorry, I love saying brass tacks with a lisp. Brass tacks. So, you all know of my dream, my love of adventuring and pirating.
Of course.
Yeah. Now,
So he's
what
like,
if
I mean, we've been pirates twice so far, so yeah.
Yeah, this is true. Well,
Okay.
we've sailed a ship twice so far. We haven't really done the whole pirating thing.
But I did the song though. Come on.
Yeah, that was solid. The song was solid. I'll give you that much. But We need more than just a song. So that's why I've come here to ask you guys if you guys can, you guys would like to join me on an epic pirate adventure where we can just sail across the land, pillage all the villages, get all the gold we could ever desire, and strike fear into the hearts of good doers.
Flores was like, "Do I get to stab people?"
Oh, hell yeah, man. Of course you get to stab
Then I'm
people.
in. Is there,
Okay, cool.
Is there alcohol though? I need to stab people and alcohol.
Oh my god. Have you ever had oh shit, what is that stuff called? There is a certain type of alcohol that pirates drink. They begins
Rum?
with an M. No, not it's have you ever tried grog before?
Flores is like, "No, I want it. Let's go. I'm in."
Okay, I'll warn you, it does taste super, super awful. But at the same time, it gets you fucked up.
Don't care.
Finn's gonna raise his hand and be like, "Can I bring this?" and holds up his great axe like over his head.
Yes, of course. Everyone can bring everything.
I'm just gonna be like, "Wow, that's a great axe."
I fucking hate you. Second tick on my team. And JoeJew will then be like, okay, now obviously we're gonna try to get some more people to come with us. But this is definitely the beginning of something beautiful. Now, Flair, I have you here to be the windy boy. Obviously, we need a windy boy on every
I can be
ship
windy
sailing
boy.
adventure. Okay, good. Okay. Woothier.
What? Oh.
Whoople.
Whoople. Sorry, I kept on. God damn it, Whoople. I have you here because first of all, we've been on missions together. We've done some pretty rad shit. But you have the best eyes out of anyone that I know, and also your archery is 100% impeccable. So you'd definitely be good for lookout and shit like that. And then, finally, Finny, I brought you here. Obviously, we both know why I brought you here. Ash, if you've checked out your character sheet and you go to the very last...
Yep.
Flores is humming the He-Man tune this whole time.
And JoeJew will be like, yeah, so you can secure us a boat.
Yes.
That's what we need.
Yes.
We need a boat first, okay? Then we got a scout here, Windy Boy. I'm going to try to convince Funi? Yeah, Funi. That's why I decided his name was. Sorry. I'm going to try to convince Funi to come with us, as well as Sloopy. Sloopy and Funi will be great additions to the team, and I'm sure that maybe, Finny, you can get some old crewmates to come along.
Of course. I can try.
Okay, lit. So, now it's down to what we want to do first. So either we can start doing missions in order to get to become pirates, basically, or we can go back to the old ways and just try to get the money for right now and then become pirates later on.
I mean, being pirate sounds like a good time. I'm the only one who hasn't actually been considered a pirate.
I'm
being
all in
said,
for pirates.
Money is good.
Yeah, money. We'll get money both ways. It's just the pirate is more of an investment, while doing some of our old jobs is more of a now kind of thing.
That sounds like boring work, and I'm not in for that. So let's go be pirates.
Okay. Well, sounds good to me. So, let's all try to convince Funi to join us first of all. You guys know that Funi is one of the... he's in a bit of a different area of the underground crime network as we are, since we all classify as mercenaries and assassins. Funi is more of an artificer. You pay him shit tons of money, and he makes whatever the hell people pay him for, any magical item and stuff like that. And also, he and JoeJew have a little side operation going on for drugs. So JoeJew is going to bring all of you guys with him to Funi's door, and he's going to knock on Funi's door. And you're going to hear a... Oh, mate, it's about, what is it, like 2 a.m.? Who the fuck's knocking on my door? And JoeJew's gonna be like, JoeJew's gonna say, hey man, it's me. He's like, oi, JoeJew, is that you? And he's gonna come to the door and open up and be like, oh mate, I haven't seen you in forever. How's it going? And he's gonna give JoeJew a big hug. And before you stands an older looking gentleman. He in reality is probably about like 38, but he looks a little bit older. He has a beard. He has hooves. Also to mention, his entire upper body is that of a bull. He is a minotaur.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was like,
he has,
oh my gosh, I've only read about these things. Dude, you're awesome.
And he's like, oh mate, what do you mean thing? Sorry, I just mixed JoeJew's voice with his. Oh mate, what do you mean things? I'm not a thing,
right.
I'm a person.
Creatures, minotaurs.
Yes, okay. Obviously, JoeJew brought you guys to me for a reason, so let's get down to it. Would you guys like to come in?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm down. Okay, let's go! And everyone goes into his room then.
Woople.
Whoop.
How do you forget your own name?
Jeez.
I know, I came up with it myself. I gotta write this one down too. Is Woople coming with us?
Whoople mixed scruple.
Woople delayed reaction, as per usual.
Did he react yet? I haven't even heard him.
No, not yet.
Woople,
Oh,
here,
sorry,
Woople.
guys, my voice was off.
Okay.
So you coming with us? I was just making
definitely.
sure. Okay, I hadn't heard you talking a little bit.
I'm gonna make sure Woople is still alive.
Yeah. I also wrote down your name, so I won't forget it anymore.
Sweet.
Especially since I came up with it myself. But we head in to this guy's room. This guy's room is batshit crazy. To everyone, it is wild, except for to Fleur. Also, no, there's not
Flurgisher is just
all over
super
the place.
intrigued.
Yeah, Fleur, this room kind of reminds you of home, honestly. There is mechanisms going around like clockwork, tons of gears, pistons working around on the walls and everything. Just basic mechanical concepts that this guy has going, as well as certain things that don't really make sense. Like he has a water feature in his room, like a waterfall, except that the water runs from bottom up. So the water comes out of the ground and goes up into the ceiling. And like it's just wild magical things as well.
That sounds pretty awesome, honestly.
Yeah, Flurgisher
Yeah,
is like Flurgisher is super intrigued and going around the entire room. He also feels like super at home because he hasn't felt like he's been at home for a long time.
Yeah. The floor is also a nice hardwood floor. It's a dark oak, and the walls are all done in like a kind of a bronze-ish for like all the mechanisms and everything. But you're going around looking at everything, and Funi's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, this is all my work and stuff. It's what I came up with at the very beginning of childhood and everything. It is super interesting if you want to take a look at it."
Chris like, dude, this is so cool.
He's like, yeah, it's kind of what I do for a living.
He's like completely mesmerized by the water going the wrong direction. He's like, how did you do that? Just ignore him. He's gonna keep going for a while.
Okay, that's fine. Funi will be like, JoeJew, I haven't seen you in forever. Where the hell did you go, man? Like, you said that you were gonna play me in Jax, and then all of a sudden you're gone for like 2 years. And JoeJew's gonna be like, yeah, went to jail. Corey got out, was stuck in jail, broke out, got sent to Barovia, and now I'm back. Oh, mate, it's been too long, bro. All right, well, what are you here for, first of all? And JoeJew's going to be like, I'm here for two things. First of all, he's going to open up his bag to reveal all the Pappy's Peppy powder that he's gotten. And Funi's going to be like, oh, bro, we're going to make so much money off of this. Yeah, pour it out. And JoeJew's gonna dump it out on a table, and Funi's then gonna take it and like put it all into a big pile. Like, bro, if we're gonna make so much arcane out of this shit, this is gonna be so wild. What else you got there? Now, everyone except for Fleur would probably know what arcane is. Arcane is a wild drug, literally wild. It is like a normal drug. Pappy's Peppy powder is most comparable to cocaine. It is basically cocaine that has magical properties to it, and it is super addictive. So like, they make it, and in its like raw form before it's been separated and everything, it is extremely potent and extremely dangerous. But once if you go to a good person, they'll sort it all out for you, so then you can get different colored vials of it instead of just like a big rainbowy mess. And doing the drug gives you a random magical ability, random level 1 spell for 1 hour that you can use up like as long as you want to. But if you use it, then you have to roll I think it was a D20. And if you roll under a 5, it's just a single D20 roll. If you roll under a 5, then you have extra effects that happen to you. At first, these extra effects could be something as simple as growing a beard made of feathers. But the more that you do in a concentrated point of time, the more dangerous they get. The most dangerous being like exploding, like literally just dying on the spot, exploding into a fantastical like display. Well, basically anyone who's ever seen The Kingsman, the first movie, the scene where they push the button and all the heads explode, basically like that, except to the whole body. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. But it is super addictive as well and super expensive. So now that JoeJew has all of this Pappy's Peppy powder, Funi can distill it to turn it into arcane, and they can make a shit ton of money off of it. And JoeJew's gonna be like, okay, now that we got that over with, we also, you remember me telling you stories about where I've come from, and Funi's gonna be like, oh yeah, of course, mate, of course. It's really intriguing to me of how you got here. Well, like, I love hearing stories about your past, man. Why do you bring it up? And JoeJew's gonna be like, well, you see, I think that I'm ready to become a pirate of God's Fall. By the way, the world that we're in is called God's Fall to all the listeners. And he's gonna be like, oh mate, I'd love to help you out with that. What can I do? JoeJew's gonna be like, well, we need an artificer. I've told you already about multiple different items that we're gonna need. And Funi's gonna be like, yeah, all right. Cannons, right? We haven't really got that technology, but I've been, kind of thinking it over. I think I might be able to get something together that would be able to shoot out like fireballs. And JoeJew's gonna be like, yeah, that sounds good.
So you're just like, I know how to make a cannon.
And Funi's gonna look at you and be like, all right, mate. Well, I do too, but obviously, where are we gonna get all the steel from?
Man's got a point.
Yeah, we don't really have that good of resources here. We're not dwarves.
I can help you build stuff though. I'm down to learn.
All right, no, I'd be happy to have you. You could be like a little apprentice for me or something. But yeah, so cannons I can be good for. You were talking about a motor before. That's going to be way too expensive, JoeJew. I don't know if you can do that. And JoeJew's going to be like, man, don't even worry about it. That's why I got my man Fleur here. He has Windy Boy powers.
Fleur's just like, excuse me?
Boy.
It's totally spelled B-O-I too. That's
B-O-I, not B-O-I. It's B-O-I. And JoeJew'd be like, you can push the wind and everything.
Like, I mean, yeah, but I have other things. Whatever. Sure.
Well, that's your purpose on the boat for right now. Okay? When we get on shore, then you can do all your other cool shit. But you have a purpose for the boat. Everyone has the purpose for the boat. And Funi is gonna be like, yeah, no, it makes sense. You can you can make wind in the sails and everything. I do believe that was the most of it. And JoeJew'd be like, yeah, I do want to make mines at some point. Funi's gonna be like, what are mines again? JoeJew will say, like certain things that when another boat runs into them, they'll explode on impact. And Funi'd be like, oh, all right, yeah, no, I think I can get some like cheap alcohol together in a barrel, and we can light that on fire, throw it out into the water, and then ship runs over it. Should be good.
Fleur's just gonna be like, could we just use an arcane rune of like a lightning bolt and have the same effect?
Finn says that sounds awesome.
Yeah,
That
and
sounds
JoeJew's gonna look at you and be like,
awesome.
how do you even have an arcane rune for Firebolt?
He's like, I mean, they exist. You can have arcane runes for fireballs. I've dealt with them before.
Okay, well, we're definitely gonna be looking for that while we're on land. But yeah, and Funi's gonna be like, well, aren't you kind of forgetting something? Most ships, if you try to be a good ship, you have storm conjurers, or people that make storms go away. And Joe's like, yeah, I know a man who can do that. Funi's gonna be like, oh, mate, no, please, I don't like him that much. He's really annoying. And Joe's like, man, come on, he's awesome. He's the greatest. And Funi's gonna be like, oh, JoeJew, please, like, I just don't want to spend that much time with him. He can get really, really annoying after a while. Joe's gonna be like, come on, you can fuck it up for your buddy. He's like, oh, whatever.
Flora's gonna be like, hey, dude, you can hang out with me. It's fine.
Oh, that is true. I would have a lot of fun doing that. All right, I'll just spend time with you. I'll come as long as I get the captain's quarters. And JoeJew kind of glares at him a little bit, and he's like, all right, fine, whatever. You can get the captain's quarters, but I'm getting some kind of portal to send me back to Barovia so I can sleep in Castlevania cock.
Oh yeah, this is hidden. Like Flurgisher isn't saying this out loud, but he's wondering if the Minotaur has any idea that he's a mystic, or even knows what mystics are.
That Fleur is a mystic.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to roll an insight check?
Yeah, sure, I can do that. That would be a 23.
Okay. He, from looking at his face, he is curious about you, but he's not 100% sure what you exactly are just yet.
Okay.
But yeah, so as we're about to leave the room, he's gonna be like, all right, mate, I need to get some things together. And also, if you want me to come with you, I got to put on my glasses. And he puts on this pair of glasses. And he is looking at everyone now, and he looks you up and down, Fleur. And now I'll let your insight remain. His face has a much better understanding of what you are.
Okay, so he knows that I'm a mystic now.
Yeah. You could, from your good insight, I'll also let you assume that he can see without the glasses, but the glasses have magical properties to them.
Okay, yeah, I think Flur's gonna be able to figure that out.
Yeah. But JoeJew will be like, okay, let's try to convince let me find it out. Oh god, my phone's gonna die soon. It's on 1%.
You should plug it in, or else the podcast is gonna drop.
Living on the edge.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Okay. I plugged it in. We good.
Okay, cool.
I just gotta get. Okay, we just gotta convince Floopy to come with us.
First, like, can't you just get him with the peppy powder or the arcane? He seemed like he would like that. Just bargain with him for that.
I think that we can do that. Also, Shloopy really, really likes me. I like him too. He's a really cool guy. But yeah, so that should be easy. So, oh god, I say, well, first of all, fucking Finny, do
Yes.
you? How big a ship do you think that you can get to us?
I can probably get us a decently sized ship.
Okay, because I'm just thinking. Because I think I believe you can get us a decently sized ship, but at the same time, how risky do you think that it would be to take a little trip down to the, royalty, and try to commandeer, what are those things called? Brigadier, some shit like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It's basically a massive, massive ship. And JoeJew's like, I like the sound of that, but at the same time, we're gonna need a bigger crew for that, and I'm not sure how many people I trust. What do you guys think? What kind of ship do you guys think we should get?
Well, we're talking about
I
attacking
would
royalty.
just go with like a full blown pirate ship.
So
Well,
you
but-
want the Brigadier.
Okay. Well, the Brigadier is a little bit bigger than what people typically have. I'll let you know, especially Finny, from what you know, a Brigadier is literally a ship with like, oh my god, it has like 5 different floors on it.
Oh my.
It is
Yeah.
massive. Has like 3 main masts that all have at least 3 massive sails on them. Probably takes around 100 people to man the entire thing. Yeah, it's a big boy.
I think
Maybe
Windy
not.
Boy's gonna say, I don't think I can blow that. Can we just get a skiff?
How much can you put out?
Are you talking to Windy Boy?
Yeah, Windy Boy.
Yeah, Windy Boy,
Sorry.
why don't you just suck my cock? You're saying you can't blow that much, but you can blow this.
Windy Boy will say, I can make a pretty strong gust if I want to.
Yeah, but you see,
But a consistent gust, man.
Yeah. What's the size of your gust?
Okay,
What else you got?
how many gusts do I got? I mean, I can deal. I mean, I can hit people pretty hard with my gust, so I imagine I can push a ship pretty far with it.
Yeah, I just are we looking for?
And you, JoeJew, you've seen what his wind gust can do.
Yeah, JoeJew's.
And that was
really
a long
trying to
time ago,
think.
so his wind gust is a lot more
It was.
powerful now.
JoeJew's just trying to consider. I think JoeJew's going to decide on like a medium-sized ship.
Yeah, I think Flurgisher would be voting for a skiff.
Yeah, like a skiff. Yeah.
Yeah, something that has like 3 floors and 1 sail.
Well, buddy, it's not going to be 1 sail. Skiffs have 2 main masts with about 2 sails each. But
does it have a ballista? Flurgisher wants a ballista.
If it doesn't have a ballista, we can definitely get a ballista.
Okay, good.
Okay. Is everyone else all right with this idea?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. I do want everyone's output. But yeah, okay. So Joe's gonna be like, all right, okay. So it sounds like we're planning this now. All right. So, what do you guys think is the best mode of attack? I know Finny can get us a ship. Do you think that we should take it out on the water with them, like they were going somewhere, and then once we gotten far away from the city, kind of overthrow it? Do you think we should do it right away while we're in the dock?
That first one sounds.
Plan A
like
sounds
a
good. We lead out with a
plan.
full crew, and then we kill all the members that we don't want, and then we just have a ship.
Yeah, that does sound good. You see, the only thing is, if, like, you know, this is why it's good to take a middle-sized ship, because even though we're going to be throwing coup, whatever it's actually called.
Gosh, I'll think of it in a second.
Deck something. I don't know.
Basically a coup, though. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where, like, you know, we still want to strike fear into the hearts of the sailors and everything. So we're going to need to, I don't know, kill off a few people. Like a decent amount of people. Do you guys think we can handle it?
Finn's like, I can most definitely handle it.
Yeah, well, Finny boy, I know you. You're good at crowd control. That's what you're best at. You kick ass. I know that Woople, I know you can take care of any archers that they might have. Like,
definitely.
Just fly into the sky and pick people off.
Definitely. I don't even have to be on the ship.
Yeah, that is true. You do not have to be on the ship whatsoever. You can just fly next.
Flutter's just like, neither do I. Let's do this.
All right. So from what it sounds like, you guys are going to. Are you guys gonna fly after the ship, or are you guys gonna try to stealth?
Well, I'll start on the ship, and then when it's time, I'll bust out and start wrecking face.
All right. Okay, that's fine. And Finny, you know these people.
Yeah.
And you know, Woople, you're decently. You're not super well known. I'm sure that you could just throw a cloak on and people wouldn't question you at all.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna probably stealth it though, since I do have a bounty on my head, like pretty much everywhere. So sounds like a plan to me though. You guys, when do you guys want to head out for this? You guys want to get the rest in?
Let's go now.
All right. Okay.
Flourish is like,
the
okay,
custom.
before we leave, I need wine. Then we can go.
And JoeJew will giggle a little bit. Like, yeah, we can.
JoeJew starts complaining.
Let me stop on my room. Drop off Fluffy.
Actually whining.
Oh, you're leaving Fluffy behind?
So I'm going to do that to drop Fluffy off at his wrist. He is a member of the... Are you guys there?
Yep.
I'm here, yeah.
Okay.
You lied down a
good.
little bit.
Okay. So are we going to take a short rest, or are we going to go now, or...
I think it would be a good idea to take a short rest.
or
I mean,
a long rest?
I wouldn't mind a short rest. I mean, I wouldn't mind a long rest either. I can
Yeah,
get
I'd be fine
all the
with either.
toxicity out of my system from catching up from being in the Shadowfell for a month.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good to me. So if you guys want to do that, I'm down.
Yep.
Okay. Go take a full nap.
Okay. Yeah, I'm now looking up a stat block for for enemies. Good lord.
We're pirates now, guys. We're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're finally pirating. You guys can talk about your morning routine and everything
Oh yeah, that works.
if you'd like to.
Florgester isn't exactly the most normal person. So I mean, I don't think he sleeps on the
Okay.
floor unless he absolutely has to, but he's definitely up bright and early, and he's ever since he left Barovia, he has a journal that he writes into now every morning. None of you have ever actually seen what it says, though.
Okay, that's fine.
Finny just kind of gets up and he chugs. Well, does Diet Coke exist in this timeline?
No, probably not.
No, fuck it, it does.
Okay, it
Yes.
does now.
Okay.
Dr. Pip does.
Dr. Pip.
Yeah, Dr. Pip. That's it. It's only Dr. Pip.
Dr.
only
Pip and
Dr.
Diet Dr.
Pip?
Pip. There's Dr.
Yeah.
Pip and Diet Dr. Pip.
Aw. Okay. Well, every morning Finn's gonna wake up and drink a Diet Pip.
Is there like Pip voltage where it's like amped up Pip?
I mean,
Sure, it's alcoholic.
Yes! Florgester always has at least a can of that on him at all times.
a can, is it like spray?
Yeah. It's like Axe. It's like an Axe can. You just spray it into your
my
mouth.
gosh.
Good
It can
lord.
also be doubled as a flamethrower if you actually hit the aerosol and just burst into flame.
Oh my god, that'd actually be amazing.
Yeah, really.
Good
Well, what
lord.
does Whoople do in the mornings? I'm very curious about this.
See, Whoople, the first thing he does, he can't sleep while he's flying, of course.
Yes,
So
understandable.
He's gotta land somewhere discreet to rest his wings. And he does that by landing on the top of the mast, and then he like sweeps underneath the sail and like hangs like a bat and sleeps like that.
Okay.
And then every morning he gets up
Very interesting.
with the rooster crow, the seagulls. Well, I guess here they would be seagulls, but like his bird friends wake him up,
Oh, okay.
and he gets to the top of the mast, takes his morning poop like all birds do. Right on the
Yep.
people below.
JoJew's constantly waking up with Dookie on his head.
And he wipes it out every single morning.
It's part of his morning routine.
It is.
Man. Then
Yeah,
he just kind of watches.
Oh, yeah.
that's pretty
Observes.
good. All right.
Finn,
Like an owl.
Finn drinks his Diet Dr. Pibb on the toilet for 15 minutes.
Very
Joe,
specific.
wakes up.
In and out like a shot.
Yeah.
Joju wakes up every morning and takes like unrealistic sized shit every single morning. Like it's
It's like
about
half his body
size.
weight.
Yeah. There's no like explanation as to how he does it, but he just does. All right, take a full rest. I finally found a stat block that I'm happy to use. Well, yeah, let's get it, boys and girls. So we wake up, we meet up. I'm assuming we meet up in the main tavern area of the Drunken Dutch.
Probably. Florgester was probably there. Florgester was probably there most of the night.
All right, you didn't sleep in JoJew's room.
He probably
or
just fell
anything?
asleep on a table.
That's fine.
I can
Oh,
totally
Lord.
picture that for Fleur.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, me too.
Fletcher's very
So-
strange.
Joju gets up there, and he's like, morning, Fleur. And actually,
like,
you know what?
Hey, what's up?
This is how we're gonna do it. Everyone except for Fleur, since Fleur decided they'd already slept there. Roll initiative.
Initiative.
Yeah, just roll a base initiative check.
What does that mean?
So you have, Salo's the one who hasn't played yet, but don't worry, he can teach you as we teach him.
Nat 20.
You,
What?
really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So you roll your d20, and then on your character sheet, you'll see that there is at the top middle, not all the way at the top, but close to the top middle, there is a box that is stated initiative, and it has like a bonus to it.
Okay.
So when you roll your d20, you add that bonus to the number that you rolled.
All right. So I got an 11.
An 11. All right.
Huh?
Is that with your bonus added?
That's with the bonus.
Okay.
Huh?
And Joju got a 16. So actually, Joju doesn't wake up first. It is actually going to be Finny. So
Finn
Finny,
wakes up first.
yeah, you meet Joju, or not Joju. You meet Flurgishner at in the tavern.
Who's already
first.
upstairs, like groggy because he just woke up from sleeping at a table all night, and no one apparently bothered him.
Yep.
He doesn't care.
Finn is going to go to the toilet and get his Dr. Pibb. Wait.
Okay, you didn't do this as soon as you woke up. You're coming to breakfast, and this is the first thing you do.
You go upstairs
Wait.
to breakfast, and then you go to the toilet and drink your soda and poop at the same time, and then you come back out.
Yeah. He has a mini fridge in the bathroom full of Dr. Pibb.
You do realize that this is the actual inn part. This is not the.
Yeah, this isn't
Underground
even your
Crime
room. Like, this is
Syndicate.
just a tavern.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to my room.
Carries
All
the fridge
right,
around
okay,
him.
so Finn gets up, all the way up. Into
He does like the
tavern
Grandpa
area.
Simpson thing where he goes up and then turns back around and goes back to his
Yeah,
room.
Yep.
like
Yep.
he's a sim. You accidentally double clicked on doing the action, but somehow, after he does the action once, he comes up all the way up the stairs, stands there, and then goes all the way back down to the toilet in order to do the action once again.
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna go last.
So he does the Grandpa Simpson thing.
Yeah. Next would be Joju. Joju comes up and like looks like behind him as he comes out into the main room. Is like, man, I'm still never gonna get used to that shit. Why did he do that every single fucking morning? It doesn't make any sense. Why didn't you just do it twice before you leave? Oh my god. But Joju is gonna sit down at the table next to you and call over one of the waitresses and be like, "Hey, can I just get like some scrambled egg bacon, please?" She's gonna be like, "Yeah, sure, honey, whatever." And she's gonna go get it for me. She's be like, "Thank you." Oh God, I'm tired. Fluffy was snoring all night. God.
Yeah. Still, it
Yeah.
still beats the heck out of sleeping in the hut in Barovia, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It is a lot nicer, but at the same time, man, it's just good to be back. And as he's saying this, eggs are getting delivered to Joju. It's Joju's special. He gets like cheesy eggs with sausage bits cut up into it. And then as this is happening, Whoople, you come up.
Hello. I greet everybody. Say good morning, 'cause that's the best part of the morning. You gotta say goodbye. Good morning.
Goodbye. What is it like? Hey, what's up? Whoops.
Hey, you want to
Over.
come have some breakfast with us?
I don't know. Let me take a sniff. Opens up my little vents on my nose.
Do you have like plugs in me?
No, like, you ever see the birds when they like blink, their nose closes?
Okay, that's cute.
All right. I was just imagining that you had like these like mini grates in your nose with like metal coverings that you like slide back.
I mean, we'll go with
Oh,
that. So I slide back them coverings, and then I take a big old whiff, and I actually suck in a bunch of steam. So I start coughing. And I
Oh,
run
but you're
into the
smelling
next room.
eggs. Does that hurt you? Does that make you upset that he's eating eggs?
I'm like, it's my babies. And I run out of the room.
George would be like, no, you reproduce like any other normal humanoid. It's your distant cousins. It's like if I were eating a monkey brain, which people do.
Fluttershy's breakfast come over and it's just like this giant burrito, and you're like, what?
Yo, nice burrito, bro. Oh, Lord. And then finally, after, like, let's say after 15 minutes of walking down... Yeah, probably
Down and
about
back.
that. Yeah. No, I'm going to say 20 minutes, because it's a 5-minute walk down the steps. So that means 10 minutes automatically.
25 minutes. 25 minutes.
Yeah, because it's 15
minutes.
It's 15 minutes of sitting on the toilet and pooping at the same time.
Oh, God. Well, I mean, I hope that you sit on the toilet and poop at the same time.
Yeah.
Fluttershy's like, that's relative.
Okay, once he comes back up and be like, why was this the guy who said that we should leave right away, and then this morning he's the one that stalled? Get something to go, man. We're heading out.
We've all finished our breakfast like 3 times over.
Yeah,
Fluttershy's already down like a whole glass of ale or 2.
Yeah,
he's like, okay, let's go.
We all ordered normal breakfasts, and then we also like paid for the buffet on top of that, and then ate all the food at the buffet before she even got up here.
He's gonna get like a waffle sandwich to go.
Okay, sounds good. Let's go. And JoeJew is gonna lead the party out the front door.
He's like, don't we need an accordion boy though?
I mean, we also don't have. I'm assuming that fucking Sloopy is sleeping right now, and so is Foony.
Okay.
We don't need them right now. We do the battling. They do the building, the masterminding.
Sounds good. Let's get going.
And then as we start walking out, you see Sloopy run up the stairs like, "Hey, wait for me, guys! I'm coming too!" Joe's like, oh, Sloopy, all right, man. If you really feel like you need to. Like,
Yeah, man, let's go. I love this party. Let's do it.
Oh my god.
What do we even do it again?
and Joe's be like, "What's dealing about?" And he's like,
Yeah, do it.
and he starts playing the immigrant song on his fiddle as we walk down.
Fluttershy joins in too. I'm gonna roll a performance check.
Do it.
11 again.
All right. Well, you keep up with him with the rhythm, but he's playing it. He's like dun 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 dun.
Oh my
It's really
gosh.
majestic.
Yeah.
And we head off to the docks. I'm assuming it's probably like 8 a.m.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Fluttershy's already been up for like 3-4 hours.
All right. And JoeJew's like, okay, now this is where you come in, Finny. You gotta get us a ship, man.
All right. So we're gonna go, and we're gonna find one of our friends at the docks.
Okay. Would you like to use any ability that you have, possibly?
Also, is she going alone or is she taking the party with her?
Assuming she's taking the party with her.
Just give me 1 second. My computer froze.
All right, that's fine. I have really groggy voice in the morning.
So we're gonna go over to the friend at the docks, and I don't know what to use. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the very last ability at the bottom of your
Oh
character
yeah,
sheet.
yeah. So just talk to the captain of the ship, and he's like, you can ride with us, but I just need you guys to help out around the ship. Just to like.
I mean, I can DM that part. Just say which ability you're using, fam.
Oh, ship's passage.
Okay, yeah. So, Finny's gonna talk to this one dude who none of us have ever seen before, and then he's gonna go up and talk to Captain. Captain's gonna come down and be like, "Oh, okay. So I heard that." Or no, I've already done that voice.
Yeah. That's Minotaur friend, and I love him.
Yeah. I gotta think. Yo, so I heard that you're trying to get passage with our ship. So like, what kind of you sailed before? I'm assuming, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So like, what we're gonna do here? Well, first of all, nice to meet you guys. I'm Ringo Starr.
That's a name.
Yeah, his name's Ringo Starr. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna sail out. You guys even know where you're going?
We all look at JoeJew, I
That's-
think.
And JoeJew's gonna be like, "Yeah, we're going to Freezy Head." He's like, "Oh, all right. You talking about the capital city of Disney World?" He's like, "Yeah, of course." Like, oh, okay, yeah. We can make that work as long as you guys promise to help around the ship and everything. We can get you there. It's not gonna be super direct. We're gonna have to stop a few places, but it's gonna be all right. Joe's like, "Yeah, I'm down." That's
Flo's
fine.
just like, no
Yep.
problem. We
Yep.
can help.
And we're all smiling.
Yes.
Yo, Fleur, since you said that so
Except for
awkwardly,
me.
do you want to roll a deception check?
Wait, sorry, say that again?
I said, since you said that so awkwardly, would you like to roll a deception check?
Sure.
It was pretty awkward. It was
Oh, gosh, that was horrible. That was a 5.
And he's gonna be like, "All right, this one doesn't really seem like he's gonna work, but if you guys put an extra effort for him, we'll try to, kick him in the shins a bit to make him work. I'll allow it."
Finn's gonna be
Yeah,
like
try to save
in his deeper voice. He's gonna be like, "I'll compensate for him."
And he looks down at you. He looks you up and down. He's like, "No, mate, I think that you will. Maybe you can spend the night with me. It gets a little bit lonely."
Oh my gosh!
Hey, we don't discriminate.
You know the
here.
funny thing is that I was actually thinking about Finn being gay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll roll with gay character. JoeJew is technically bi, so I mean, kind of. Not really. He's mostly straight, but he's been with a few guys in his life.
We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it.
We'll roll with haha D&D pun. We'll roll with it. That's the third tick.
What?
Right, well,
Why?
because we'll roll with it.
Okay, fine.
You're rolling the die. Okay, we got onto the ship. He's like, "All right, boys, anchors up. We're going to Freezy Head." And all the shipmates are like, "Oh, yeah, You're ding, 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 ding.
Approximately
as the
how
ship
many of
starts
them
sinking.
are there?
Up on the top deck, I would say there's probably about 25.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a decent amount. I'm gonna need to keep track of all these healths without freaking. I have no use of technology on me that I can use. So all this is gonna be pen and paper, baby.
Dang, old school. I had like 3 computers when I was DMing Frozen Strap.
And I don't have a computer in my room. So this is how we're rolling. Let me pull up the character sheet for all of the characters. Good lord. Sorry, now I have the immigrant song stuck in my head.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Nice. Okay. So, good lord, this is going to be a lot to take care of. But we're going to do it. I'm writing down all the healths. I'm writing down 5x5
5x5 matrix.
Yeah. Good lord, this is going to be a lot. All right. But the ship is going to be sailing, and we're going to get a decent ways away. It's been probably about, I don't know, an hour, and we can
So
see
what position has everybody taken on the ship so far? Like, what's everybody doing?
Yeah, good question. Start off with Finny. What are you doing? Finny.
Finny
McWinnie.
Did we lose
the Pooh.
Finny? I think we might have lost
Sorry,
Finny.
no, Finny's
Finny is
here.
for-
I didn't realize I was muted. Finny's
Yeah.
gonna hang out with his new friend.
Oh, the captain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Finny's up with the captain. I would say JoeJew is kind of standing with, what's his face? Shruple, I think his name was.
Yeah, something like that.
No, it's not Shruple. Spoopy. Or
Spoopy. Schloople. Ambush Schloople.
Something like that. Schloople? It's probably Schloople.
I think it was Schloople.
I
think
You should make these ladies less similar.
Yeah,
I know.
Got Whoople and Schloople.
It's Schloople. It's Schloopy.
Schloopy. Okay, that's still close.
Yeah, Schloopy. Schloopy and Mixed Scruple.
Oh my god.
It's his name's Schloopy Tinkler. Tinkler's his last name.
Call him Tinks.
Tinks. Senor Tinks. All right. No, but
Dr. Tinks
Schloopy-
for you, sir.
Dr. Tinks. All right. Schloopy and JoeJew are hanging out at the front. Schloopy is actually he's ditched the flute. He's now actually playing his musical instrument of choice, which is actually the accordion. As well as around his neck, he has a little thing, a little mechanism that has a harmonica on it, as well as a magical ocarina. It's like half ocarina, half kazoo.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty intense. But so he's sitting there playing Piano Man on his harmonica while he does the backups on his accordion. As we sail off into the distance.
Nice.
Whoople, where are you at?
Do they know I'm on the ship, or did we go with the whole idea that I'm flying?
I mean, you can fly like next to the ship or whatnot.
That's what I thought, but like, do they know I'm there?
I mean, yeah, you're a giant bird person.
Ah,
I'd assume so.
you got it. So like, I'm kind of like, instead of the crow's nest,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be kind of like flying next to the ship, and the ship's not even gonna use a crow's nest. I'm just gonna fly down and like tell them they're gonna be using them like that. But yeah, I'll be
Okay.
like flying next to the ship.
Okay, sounds good.
Uh,
And Fleur, where are you at?
well, if the crow's nest is vacant, then Flurgisher's probably up in the crow's nest.
Okay. And when we get far away, JoeJew is gonna look at God.
How big is the ship, by the
Schloopy.
way? I'm curious.
Ship is probably, oh lord, an estimate 75 feet long. That's probably underneath what it should be. 50
That's
meters.
short.
Yeah. How about 50 meters? 50 meters sound good?
50 meters
Yeah,
sounds good. How many feet is that? I'm gonna do the calculation for you real quick so you know.
142.
Wow, you're fast.
No, I don't know.
I love him. No, it's at least 150 some.
I'll look it up right now. I have a computer in front of me.
I would say
It's
like maybe
164.
164.
Yep, 164.
Hey! I haven't taken a math class in a long time. Like 2 years, but I'm good.
We should trade.
Maybe. I feel like Mr. Incredible right now in the first Incredibles movies, where he's like, "I'm good, I'm good."
Nice.
Yeah, and like, have you seen those memes where it's like, when you've got time, that's Mr.
Yeah,
Incredible.
this is like
and
repeated.
"Yeah, I got
it's like an
time."
infinite. Yeah, I got you.
Me when I got time. Yeah, I love it. But yeah, so we get away, and JoeJew like nudges Schloopy, and Schloopy's gonna start playing 115 on
Nice.
the accordion. Yeah. And he's also using cantrips and stuff, prestidigitation, to add in the drums at the back to do the like that.
I think Flurgisher's too far away to join in this time, which is upsetting.
Yeah.
Actually, he wouldn't know that song. He wouldn't know that song.
As he does that, JoeJew is going to turn around. Every now and then he gets a little bit lonely. But old song reference, whatevs.
I got you.
We're gonna start off initiative.
Okay. Can I
with
say, well,
everyone just
can I, before I roll initiative, say if Flurgisher threw on his inertial armor while he was up there?
That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
If anyone
cool.
wants to do anything to prep for battle, that's perfectly acceptable. But I don't do. Well, actually, you know what? We're also gonna get a surprise round on them.
Okay.
Rage.
Because I think rage.
Yeah,
You're
rage.
smart. Yeah. Okay, so you rage.
I inertial armor. Also, I'm going to say right now, unless I specify otherwise, Flurgisher is probably focusing on his mastery of air or telepathic focus.
Perfectly
Just so you
fine.
know.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Also, I got
JoeJew.
a 21 for initiative.
What the fuck?
Nice. Okay.
I
Oh yeah,
rolled
she
a
has advantage.
19.
You have advantage on initiative,
Advantage.
so you could roll it again. Yeah.
She does.
Do I really want to roll it again?
I mean, you can roll
It
20.
doesn't matter. It's just the highest number.
No, 21.
Okay. We are gonna get a surprise round though. We can all still roll initiative, to see like God, I'm gonna have a lot of dice to roll. But let's all roll initiative, see what order we go in for the surprise attack round.
Okay.
So, Finny, you got 21.
Yep.
Okay. I need a lot of paper for this. JoeJew, you got a 19.
Oh man.
You good, fam?
Yeah, I'm good. Just dying.
So you want to roll initiative, Whoople?
Yeah.
Flurries got a 16, by the way.
So you got a 16.
I got a 17.
Dang it.
Okay. So, and Fleur got a 16. All right. So, Finny boy.
DM to DM. You could just have all the pirates act on the same turn if you want to.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Is just 25 pirates.
Yeah, that's a lot. We'll kill some of them
Grenades.
off. It'll be easier.
Hopefully, they do have low health. So, Finny, you go first.
All right. So I'm with the captain, right?
Yes, you are
I'll take
currently
care
with
of
the
the
captain.
captain.
I'd say there's the captain. Sounds good.
So I'm gonna rage on the captain with my great axe.
Okay, you don't have to rage on anyone specifically. You can just rage in
Oh.
general.
Okay.
Yeah, you have
well,
rage active now for like a minute.
You could also use frenzy if you wanted to.
I don't know what that does. I'm
Can
not
I
really,
do that
I've never
with
played Barbarian.
rage? Oh yeah. Let's do that too.
Yeah, frenzy you can only do with rage.
Now,
So you're
for the
gonna do
lovely
frenzy?
viewers, please explain what those things are.
Okay, so basically, oh yeah, no, you explain.
Okay. Well, let me find my pen. Okay, rage gives me advantage on strength or strength checks and saves, and it also gives me melee damage bonus with a +2 to that. And it also gives me resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. And frenzy is frenzy
Gives
when you
an
rage.
extra attack.
Yep, it gives me a bonus action on each turn until rage ends.
Yep, bonus action attacking.
So you can attack like 3 times on a turn.
She can
Holy
attack
crap.
3 times on one turn. Now, when she uses frenzy, she does gain 1 level of exhaustion whenever she comes out of her rage, which we will need to keep in mind. But there's also what's it called? She can also use reckless attack, which gives her advantage on all attacks made.
But then attacks have advantage on you, if I remember correctly.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's the only downside.
All right, let's do this thing then. Okay, I rolled a 19 plus.
Oh, Lord.
Am I doing plus strength?
Yeah, you're gonna hit roll damage.
Okay.
Good.
That's a D12.
Yeah, whatever your damage.
It's a D12 plus, I believe, 7 because you have rage going.
D12 plus 9.
Plus 9.
What
Nice.
the? Okay.
She has a great axe +1.
Oh, that would do it.
Whoople has longbow +1.
Yeah, and Flurgister has some good stuff from Barovia, so he's not complaining.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I gave it to them, because I wanted them to stay on the same level that we are.
I got a 12 damage.
12 damage. All right,
Yep.
That's good, and that's
on
the captain.
with my great axe.
All right. He is looking real hurt right now.
Really?
Yeah, but
Hit
he is
him
standing.
again.
Already?
Hit him again. Hit him
I'm
again.
gonna
Oh
hit
my
him
God,
again. I'm gonna hit
Yeah,
him
no,
again.
these guys are weak. Do it, fam.
15 on my hit.
15 is going to be a miss. Or wait,
Oh.
no, it is a hit. It is a hit, actually.
It is a hit. It's a ding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not even a ding. It is above. I was looking at the wrong number. These guys are weak.
5 plus 6 is 11.
11 damage. Yeah, he. Tell me how you kill him.
I am going to whack my great axe straight through his head like Michonne in The Walking Dead. Just shunk.
Sounds good. And his head goes toppling off, blood flying out of it as he goes, "What the fuck?" And he just dies. And that was your second attack. Now you can also use your third attack on another person.
Is there anybody near me?
Yeah, there's at least 2 other guys near you, manning the
All right.
sides.
All right, I'm going to attack the guy on the left, I guess.
All right.
I rolled a 17.
That hits.
All right. And then my d12 is a 12 plus 6, so that's 18.
Whoa.
And tell me how you kill this guy.
Oh, dude. Just straight behead him. Whack his head
sounds
right
You
off.
like chopping heads off. Okay.
I do.
Yeah. So she's
Does the
just
He-Man music play in the background?
sure. As 115
um,
also plays.
yeah, it's some.
Just whenever
sad
your
song
character
that I
acts, it
can't.
just starts playing He-Man.
Oh Lord. Okay. And then that's gonna be your turn, right?
All right. Yep.
Okay. So next is JoeJew. He is going to attack the guy closest to him. For 5 plus 8. So that's going to be 13. That's a ding.
Oh, wow. They have low health. Mid-low armor class.
Low armor class, yeah. And their health isn't very high either, as we've all seen already. So he's going to deal 4 plus, 4 plus 5, 9 plus 1d4 necrotic. 4, so 13. And then since he has Schloopy next to him, plus 4, 17, 21, 24. So JoeJew just smiles as he sees you going to attack the guy, since this all happens within 6 seconds. And JoeJew just goes to the guy next to him and just stabs him in the chest and turns his blade. And that guy just instantaneously dies.
Whoa.
Yeah. All the
Man's
blood drains from
dead.
his body as well.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And next is Woosher. Woople.
Woople. Get his name right.
Woosher.
Come on.
I've already written it down. I know. I'm bad. Whoop. A few sessions in, I'll have it all down.
Okay.
But Woople McScruple, your turn.
So, how do I even start?
You can either do an attack action, which would be a normal attack, which for you probably right now would be a ranged attack, so you could use your longbow. Or you could do a spell if you really wanted to. You only have like 4 spells, I think, though. Smartest move right now would probably be doing a ranged attack on someone. You can see pretty much everyone from where you are. And if you look at your longbow, it's going to say like longbow plus a certain number and then tell you the damage afterwards. So you just roll a d20, add whatever numbers in the middle, and then do your damage if you hit.
Okay. And are we aiming to kill, or what are we aiming to do?
Yeah, I would say...
Finney's decapitated 2 people so far, so I think you're shooting to kill.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's do the ranged attack, and then we'll do it with the longbow.
Yep.
And then I roll that. What's it called?
D20.
Yeah. And then I add what to that?
So that middle number, for me, it's a +8, but it'll say,
14.
14 to hit. That hits.
Yeah.
And then roll your damage then.
What's that?
So you can see there's the category next to that says damage / type.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And for my short bow, it's 1d6 plus 5, I believe.
Is it a longbow?
Yeah, it is.
It's a D8 then.
Okay, so then you roll
Gotcha.
1d8 plus whatever your number is. I think it's a 6.
Yep.
So
So
roll
I got
a d8.
12.
12 points
Okay.
of damage.
So yeah, this guy is very, very heavily damaged. And then you do have a second attack that you can do.
Can I use a spell, or is that...
I think you can. Yeah, sure.
You could just shoot another arrow if you'd like to. That is an option. Or you
Another
could
arrow
just
would definitely
shoot an
count.
arrow and cast a spell. That works too.
Yeah, no, go ahead, cast a spell. Go for it, man.
I'm gonna use my animal messenger to send a message to my mom. No.
He's like, "Hey mom, I shot a man with an arrow."
I shot a man today. Also, if Whoople read up on his backstory, he doesn't know his mom. All right. Talk to you later.
I forgot about that. He's
Yeah.
an orphan.
Yeah.
He went to his orphanage.
He has no idea who his parents are.
That's even better.
You just send an animal messenger hoping that they'll find your parents if they're alive and not deceased. Then we cut over and you see a grave where there's all these letters being delivered. And it just says Mr. and Mrs. McScruple.
Just use a longbow.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good. Roll for an attack.
Wow. 23.
23, nice. Also, if you ever, when you're rolling a d20, roll a 1 or a 20, just say that that's what you rolled, because a 1 is an automatic failure and a 20 is an automatic success with a crit. But 23 is going to hit, so roll your damage. And also, are you attacking the same damage?
Yeah, same at 12. Yep.
Okay. And are you attacking the same dude?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. How do you finish him off with your arrow?
Okay, what's gonna happen? How cold's the water?
I don't know. I feel like the water would be pretty cold. We're in the norther area of the lands.
Okay, so the arrow is actually gonna go through both of his arms, and it's gonna carry him off the ship into the water so he can't swim. He's gonna drown.
Okay. I love the thought of your arrow, since you're flying in from above, just curving. Just curving down and then just launching this guy into the water. You're like a fucking parabola. All right, yeah, no, solid. And now, Fleur, it's your turn.
Okay, so what's the battlefield look like right now? I'm up in the crow's nest. What can I see below me?
Below you, you see massacres as 2 arrows strike this one man. One sending him off the boat, the other struck him in the shoulder. And you also see JoeJew stab a guy, and the man goes completely pale as he falls to the ground, no blood or anything draining from him. And then we also have Finney, who is currently just decapitating the captain and other crewmates.
Okay. So below me, how many quote unquote enemies are there below me right now?
21.
Oofa.
Yeah.
Okay, so are they right at the base of the crow's nest?
I would say so, yeah. They have to run the ropes and everything, so yeah.
Okay. So what you see is Flurgishner close both of his fists and cause what looks like 2 shards of purple glass to jam out of the bottoms of his hands. And he's going to jump off of the crow's nest, do a front flip like an Assassin's Creed, and land on a guy and stab him with both of them.
All right. So that's what you're planning to do?
Yes.
Roll me dex save.
Dex save?
Yeah, you're falling from 30 feet.
Okay, but Mastery of Air means I don't take any fall damage.
Oh, yeah, shit. Never mind.
Yeah, honestly, I'm a mystic, guys. It's pretty fun. Okay, first one is a 14.
14 hits.
Okay, I'll roll my second d20 right now. Okay. Second one is probably a miss. It's a 9.
Yeah, that is a miss.
Okay, so the first one hits though. So he takes. Where's my d8? There's my d8. 10 points of damage from a soul knife being jammed into his neck.
Nice. Okay, he's looking hurt and probably wishing that he wasn't here right now. He was on a beach in Tahiti.
Okay. And as my
But
bonus
sadly, he
action,
is.
I'm going to use my soul knives to parry and try to block any incoming damage.
All right, that sounds good.
Which, for anybody who doesn't know how to play a Mystic, that means that my AC goes up by 2.
Yup. And now the pirates or crewmates or whatever you want to call them are going to roll. And they rolled a 6 on initiative. But do they have any bonus to initiative?
Whatever the dexterity is.
Okay. So yeah, Finny, it's your turn again.
All right. So there's still one other guy near me, right?
Yeah, and then after them, you can definitely leap off of the captaining area and just battle other people.
Okay. We are going to whack this other guy's head off.
Go for it.
You really like decapitation.
I do, actually. I really do. I rolled a 15.
That hits. Whole damage.
Okay. That's a 14?
14. All right,
Yeah.
This guy's really, really hurt, but he's still up. You have a second attack?
We're going to whack him again.
All right,
His head
sounds
didn't
good.
fully off.
No, it didn't. You did get a really good gash in his neck, though.
16. That hits, right?
Yeah, that does. What's your bonus for your attack?
9.
Yeah, tell me how you kill this guy.
Don't even need to roll, he's dead.
We are going to just like we're chopping a tree.
You just swing into his neck, a huge gash. Pull out your axe and then swing it again in the
It's
same
like Paul
exact
Bunyan.
place.
Yeah.
It's like Paul Bunyan with the He-Man music in the background.
Yeah, you like cut nearly half of his neck, like severed it. He has blood spewing out of his arteries, and then you just completely cut off this man's head.
Finny's gonna yell, "Timber!"
Oh Lord!
And then we're gonna
All right,
hop
he's
down and whack another guy.
Go for it. Roll.
Nat 20.
All right, and this guy looks you in the eyes and he says, "Man, I didn't do anything wrong. Why are you even fighting me? Oh God!"
And I'm gonna look at him and say, "Well, I mean, you got a nice butt, so
Roll
so
damage.
can I roll damage?" Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to give the enemies more character.
Yes, that's fair.
That's
Just wait, guys. Yeah, hello?
19.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'll try to be more quiet.
Mute button. Ross, you have a mute button.
Yeah, I know. I'm on the character sheet for the ship. People.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna be more quiet now.
I rolled a
Free
19.
real estate. 19 for damage.
Yeah.
I just shit my pants.
Yeah. Tell me how
I
you kill this
shit my
guy.
bed.
Yeah.
Uh,
I just shipped my floor.
We're
Oh,
gonna
I gotcha.
I just shit.
go straight down the middle. Straight down
So,
the middle
Lord.
this time.
Just
All right.
clean down.
Good gracious. Okay, so you split this guy clean down the middle. All right.
Oh, dude, I'm loving playing a
There are
barbarian.
no screams. There are no screams of agony. This man is very dead.
Yeah. Now it's JoeJew's turn. He is going to attack, and he hits with a 16. And he is going to just outright kill this guy with the Bloodlust special ability.
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. So this guy also gets drained of blood completely as JoeJew just smiles and laughs to himself. All right. Next, we have Woosher. Woople.
You never get his name right.
I'll get it down. I promise. Woople.
Mr. Dub.
Mr. Dub.
Mr. Dub.
You're a mean one, Mr. Dub.
Alright. We can't be go killing too many more people, I guess. 'Cause we need
No,
food,
no,
don't
it's
we?
fine. These are only people above deck.
Oh. Gotcha.
Oh,
So, yeah.
jeez, there's more.
Yeah, but it'll be aight.
And they're not coming up to help their teammates. They're just staying down there and
Well, you see, this has only taken place in a matter of 12 seconds.
wow.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't have time to come up.
Yeah,
So it's like Chariots of Fire is playing.
yeah, pretty much. They're like all just trying to rush up and
As
like
arrows do
don't-
parabolic arcs and knock people off the ship. People are
Yeah.
decapitated and sliced in half.
All right. So you
Alright.
wanna attack?
Yeah,
Go for it.
we're going to. I'm gonna try to do something cool.
Go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
fly down, right?
Okay.
And I'm gonna use a short sword.
Ooh.
I like it.
Okay. Actually, no. First, I'm gonna do this. Fog John. Fog cloud.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay. And create a fog on the deck.
Ooh, very
I like
scary. Yeah, no,
Okay.
very cool.
Right?
Very cool, Kanye.
Okay. And
Very
then grab this here short sword and roll this
Yeah.
here diceroo.
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 It's a kangaroo themed.
And then so before I stab any of these guys, I gotta go up behind and make like a super like an anime like
I'm just imagining your character like sliding in from behind, being like, "Oh, Shadokfana Dijutsu." Like,
Just repeatedly
Oh, yeah.
slashes him up in the back.
I got a
Yeah.
16
16 that hits.
with a
Short sword is a d6 plus strength, I think. No, it's dex. D6 plus dex.
Yeah, it should say. On his
9.
thingy. Nine
Nine.
damage. Okay, you slash this guy in the back, and he screams out in pain. He says, "Oh, am I ever gonna see my daughter again?" And now it's time for your second attack.
Oh, I use the. Is that count as a potion?
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
spell would
no,
count
you're
as
right.
one of it,
Yeah.
part of his movement.
The
Yeah.
fog. Yeah.
Whatever he's
You're
called.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this
Instead, I
guy's
fly
really
back up so I get hurt.
okay. Sounds good.
Or maybe stay on the deck and just be super stealthy. That's what I'll do.
In the fog.
Alright, you can try. So now Fleur, it is your turn.
Okay, so has the fog enveloped me, or where is the fog relative to me?
I'm assuming that he centered it on the middle of the ship, so it's covering the entire ship.
Okay, so I am in the fog. How many
Yeah.
guys are around me currently? Because I mean, I just like clearly shanked. Well, actually, one of the friend that I shanked is still alive, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Well, how many guys are around me though?
I would say, including the guy you're on top of, probably around 4.
And they're all within like melee striking distance.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use Crystal Burst.
Okay.
So, I mean, you've obviously never seen the spell, but basically what it does is I can explode my body into a series of crystal shards that burst out from me, and all the
Okay.
enemies around me have to make a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 slashing damage.
All right. Let me tell you who
Nice.
saves. The guy you're on top of is going to roll at disadvantage.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he rolled a 3 and a 4 anyways, so he fails.
Oh yeah, my save is 16.
Okay, second guy succeeds. Third guy succeeds. Fourth guy fails.
Okay, so the dude that succeed don't even take half damage; they just take none.
Okay.
Because this is like a cantrip for mystics. Anyway,
Yeah.
the ones who fail take 8 damage.
Okay, one you're on top of dies,
Awesome,
and then the other one is bloodied.
awesome.
Nice.
And I'm going to again parry for safety.
Sounds good. All right then. Now it is the crew mates' turns. So, let's see. 1, 2, so 2, 15, 17 divided by 4. 16, so at least 4 on each. Okay, so first they're going to attack Finny. There's going to be 5 on Finny. So first one is going to attempt to attack you with his short sword. Does a dirty 20 hit? Finn?
Oh, Finn, dirty
Yeah.
20 hits. Yeah.
Okay, and then, oh lord, he's gonna deal. I'm very burpy today.
Understandable.
He deals
That should
5
be a
damage to you.
character.
Okay, I'm down to 80 health.
Burping.
You're down to
You
what?
better get a Slurpee.
80 health.
Oh lord, you have a lot of health.
Does that get cut in half though? Because
Oh.
you're raging.
Yeah, it does
Okay.
Oh.
because you're
Alright.
resistant to it.
So, is that 3?
Yeah, it would be 3.
Okay. Then I'm down to 82.
Okay. Then he's gonna make a second attack on you. Does a 6 plus 4, so 10. I'm assuming 10
No,
doesn't
that
hit.
misses.
Okay, second guy. First attack, nat 20. So he's going to deal 4 plus 2, so 6 plus 2. He's going to deal 8 damage, so you only take 4 of that.
Okay.
And for a second attack, that misses. Third guy. First attack, 13 plus 2, 15. Or no,
That's
13
a
plus
ding.
4. Okay, yeah, it was actually 17 as well.
Oh.
So he's going to deal 5 plus 2, 7 damage. So you're going to take 4 of that.
Okay.
And then he's going to make his second attack. 17 plus 2, so 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, he's going to deal 3 damage, which it goes down to 2.
Okay.
Third guy attack, or fourth guy attacks. Misses first attack. 12 plus 4, 16.
Hits.
And he deals 8 damage from that, which gets cut down to 4 because of what you have. And last guy then rolls, misses first attack, 19 on a second attack. He deals 3 plus 2, so 3 damage.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm down to 64.
All right, sounds about right. Next, we have JoeJew. They're going to all start attacking JoeJew. So 4 on JoeJew. 11 plus 4, 15. That, good lord, misses. Second attack misses. Second guy, first attack misses. Second attack misses. Third guy, first attack misses. Second attack hits. He's going to deal 5 plus 2, which is just going to be 4 for JoeJew. So he's down to... okay. And then last guy misses, and 11 plus 4 misses. All right. Woople.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you did it.
Yeah.
You said it right the first try.
I know. Pretty impressive. First guy is going to attack you twice. First one, he got an at 1, so he misses. Second one, 4, so he misses. Second guy, 18. So you're going to take 6 damage. So you keep track of this with your hit points. Do you see where those are on your character sheet?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so minus 6 of whatever your max is.
Okay.
Okay. Then second guy, 15 plus 4, 19. Does that hit?
19?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, what's your
Oh,
armor class?
no,
Is your
what's
armor
your
class
armor
19
class?
or less?
Oh, 18.
18? Okay, so he hits,
So it
and
does
he's
hit.
going to deal 3 damage. So then you subtract the 3 from your max, from your hit points after the last damage, basically.
Yep.
Second guy, 8, which misses, and nat 1, which misses. Third guy, nat 20. So he's going to deal 2 plus 2, which is 4 plus 2, 6. He's going to deal 6 damage to you. Keep track of that. And then his second attack, also an at 20. He's going to then deal 2 plus 5, 7 plus 2, 9. 9 damage to your max hit points. Or not max, whatever you're at.
Yeah.
Second. And then fourth guy misses and misses. All right.
I died.
Wait, did you really? You got to
No.
0?
No,
Okay.
not yet.
He's already dead.
Also,
He survived one
once-
round of combat.
Once you get to 0, you don't actually die. You fall
Yeah.
unconscious, and then you have to do things called death saving throws, which we will explain as soon as they happen
Mhm.
to someone.
Yep.
Okay, now Flare.
Yes.
First guy. 13 plus 4, 17.
My AC is 19 because I'm parrying.
Okay, nice. So then he misses second. Second guy misses first. Misses second. Third guy misses first. Misses second. Fourth guy misses first. 15 plus 4, 19. So it's a
Dang
hit.
it. Yep, that hits.
And he deals 4 plus 2, 6 damage.
6 points of damage, dude. You're killing me.
I know. Calm down. Alrighty. So then it's back up to Finney's turn.
Finny. Do like a 360 and just get all of them.
Me, yes, that's my plan.
I don't think you could actually do that.
No, you
Oh,
wish.
dang it.
If you roll an at
Oh,
20,
yes.
I'll allow you to.
Are you serious?
100%.
Okay.
I'll let you hit 5 guys with 1 attack.
I want to go to 5 guys now. Is there 5 guys in this world?
There's one
no.
by me.
Dang it.
Well, actually, yes, there is. It's called 5 Guys, Cakes, and Pies.
Nice.
I rolled
It's a
a
bakery.
dirty 20.
Okay. That doesn't count. So roll damage
Okay.
on your first guy.
Eight.
All right. Is this one of the undamaged guys?
This is one of the damaged guys.
Okay, tell me how you kill him then.
We're gonna. Oh. I don't know. Let's just do like a diagonal, like Puss in
Slash.
Boots style, like straight through an X, like straight through his chest.
All right, I'll accept it. Yeah, and you kill him. He falls upon the ground, diced up. And then your second attack.
Okay. I got a 13.
13 is a ding.
9.
Oh, okay.
That's a
Well,
ding.
yeah, 13's a ding anyways. Plus 9 would be
Okay.
21. Or, no, 22.
12.
12, is that on a damaged guy or an undamaged guy?
That's on a, let's say, damaged guy. Let's just get them all off.
Okay, how do you
Everybody.
kill this guy?
We're gonna do.
As he says,
I don't know.
please, I have a brother. I was going to visit him. This was my last trip before retirement.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm so sorry, but you're gonna die now, and I'm just gonna boom.
We need to work on your battle talk, okay?
Nice. Ooh, sorry. You're going to die now. All right. And your third attack then.
All right. 11 plus 9 is a dirty 20.
Yeah. And then damage.
That's a 12 plus 6 is 18.
How do you kill this last guy?
We're going to. Well, is he gonna say anything?
He's going to say, no, please. I was going to make a lot of money off of this, and I was going to take my wife to Cancun.
Cancun's in this world?
No, it's not. He's just saying nonsense.
I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna say, you know, just to make your wife happy, I'll take her to Cancun for you, okay? And I'm gonna
He
kill
goes,
him.
Oh.
I prefer being cucked in person.
Whoa.
All right, now it's JoeJew's turn. He's just going to do the same thing where he drains their life from their face. And he hits, so he does that. All right.
I'll
Woople.
take it for you.
Take her for you.
Woople, it's your turn.
Yeah.
We love you, Whoople.
Mr. McScruple. Dr. McScruple.
Dr.
Paging
McScruple.
Dr. McScruple.
I have to attack.
How much to
Or
attack?
do I just chill?
No, you attack.
Alright, I'm gonna fly
Flair
back up
says
to
like,
the top.
hey, bro, if you can get out of the way of them, I can knock them all off the ship at once.
Yeah, he said he just flies up to the top.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
And then I'm gonna get out my longbow, I guess.
Okay.
And any of them that I can see, like on the edges of the fog.
Mhm. There's at least
try to do
4.
that.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to actually do that. So I'll roll for attack on longbow.
Sounds good. Who's breathing so
roll-
heavily?
Is
That
me?
might be me. My
Yeah,
mic was
it-
right next to my face.
Okay,
Yeah, I
we
think it was
got
you, Ash.
Well, sorry.
21.
His height. 21, that
21.
hits. How much damage?
Um, I should really have this on 2 different pages, huh?
Probably. Yeah.
It's like 14.
14? Wow, this guy's really hurt. Do you want to attack him again with your second attack?
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
use a. If I just use my talons, does that like count as a? I guess not. Right?
Yeah. No, it counts as an attack, but you can use them. I mean, you have extra damage on them, and you'll probably kill this man with them.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
But that would also put you in range of Flurgishner's
Oh,
plan,
yeah,
which means you'd probably get hit by it.
let's just shoot him again,
Yeah.
and we'll call myself Shooter McGavin.
Aight. So roll for a
I want
hit.
to say, go to
Roll
your
for
home.
shooty.
So a 20.
It's nat
What?
20.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you kill this man?
He doesn't even need to roll. This man's dead.
We're gonna do.
He says, "Oh, is that bow pointed at me? No, please. I have a father who needs this medicine that will save his life, and I have it on me right now. And if I die, I
Weak.
can't deliver it to him."
I
I'm gonna
definitely think he's lying.
take the medicine out of his pocket. Drink
Keep it for himself.
Yeah, he even shows you the vial, and it's on the vial. It's labeled life-curing medicine,
It's in,
but
it's in
my
like
dad.
3-year-old
only
handwriting,
for
though.
his father.
You like scribbled it on in like crayon.
No, it's like it's been labeled as life-saving medicine for one Mr. Mark Zuckerberg.
What? Okay, sure.
His dad just happens to have the same name. No relation.
No
In small
relation.
China, no relation.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let him bleed out on the deck.
All
Whoa.
right, sounds good.
Just pop with an arrow, just plops over and just bleeds.
All right, that was dark. Flurgisher.
Okay, so I imagine that that Woople's group was like pretty close to my group, right? Because we were pretty close to each other.
Yeah.
So if I were to somehow get out of my grouping and get in, say,
fly.
like 10 feet away, and then blast a beam that's 5 feet wide, can I hit my group and his group?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to use my nomadic step discipline and use step of a dozen paces and teleport 10 feet out of my current location, 10 feet over.
All right, is that an action or a bonus action?
That's a bonus action.
Okay, nice.
Actually, it might actually be part of my move action, to be honest. Let me check. If I haven't moved on my turn, it's a bonus action. Yeah, so it's a bonus action
Nice.
for me. So I teleport 10 feet away,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will use my Mastery of Air Wind Blast.
Okay.
I'm going to juice it up to... How many PSI points should I use on this? I'm going to juice it up to 4 PSI points.
Okay.
So they all need to make, I believe it's Constitution saving throws, I guess. So let me double check.
Alrighty. I can do that for them. AC 16 again, I'm assuming.
Yep, same as my DC.
Yep. I just need to get back onto this website.
Windstream. They need to make a strength saving throw or take a D8 of bludgeoning damage per PSI point that I juiced into it. And I used 4.
Okay, well, let me tell you how they roll. They have a 0 to strength, so it's just base rolls for them.
Okay, and they take half damage if they succeed.
Okay, first one. So I'm gonna count on my fingers. So one fail, another fail, one save, one fail, one fail, and another fail. Only one of them saved.
Okay, crap, I lost count on my roll. It is 12?
Ooh, only
So they
12
take-
points of damage.
They take 12 points of bludgeoning damage, and they get pushed. Everybody who failed gets pushed. They don't get pushed. They get knocked prone. If they failed, they also get knocked prone.
Okay, that's pretty good. They're all still alive though.
Dang it! I should have juiced it more.
Yeah, or at least rolled better.
Yeah, I rolled it.
The average of your rolls would have been enough.
Yeah, I should have just taken the average then. Gosh darn it. Anyways.
Yeah. And then this guy only took half. It was 12 in total, right?
Yes, it was 12 points of damage total.
Okay. Now it's their turn. So the 5 that you knocked prone are going to spend their turn getting up.
Okay, good.
And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. 3 on Finn, and 3 on Finn, 3 on Fleur, and Woosher. So Finn, 9 misses, 19 hits. He's gonna deal 4 plus 2, 6 damage.
6 damage? Okay.
Which is half to 3 because of your
half
thing.
to 3. Okay.
1 for second roll, or for the first guy. 16 plus 4, dirty 20. He's going to deal 4 plus 2, so 6. So you only take 3 damage.
All right, I'm down to
Third.
58 health.
Third guy misses and misses, and then the 3 guys on Woosher and not Woosher, Woople. Woople and Fleur. God damn it. Okay. They are going to pull out their longbows and start shooting at you guys.
Understandable.
Yeah. So they are going to deal. Let's see. First guy shooting at Fleur. 16 plus 4. 20.
That hits. I didn't parry
Okay.
last turn because that's my bonus action, so I only have 17 armor class right now.
Okay.
Does the fog
so
affect
he's
them?
going to deal.
Oh yeah, does the fog give them disadvantage on the rolls? 'Cause
Well,
they can't
the
see.
fog's on the ground. They're looking up at you guys.
Well, I'm not flying. I was on the deck.
Oh.
I teleported away from my group and then blasted them with a wind beam.
No, the fog doesn't give them disadvantage, or else everyone else would have disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
True. Didn't really think about
Yeah. So this guy's then actually going to be using a short sword if you are next to him.
Yeah, I'm still on the ground.
But he still hits. Yeah, so then that's just going to be 5 damage to you.
Okay.
Second attack. Just so okay, second attack deals 3 damage to you.
Okay.
First guy then deals 3 damage. Or no, wait. First guy deals, 17 plus 2. So 4 damage. And then with his second attack, he deals 13 plus 4. So 17.
That's
so
a ding.
He's going to deal, 4 damage. And then third guy is going to attack Woople. He is going to miss with his first attack. And then 19 on his second. I imagine that hits. No,
Yeah.
19 to hit
okay.
you. Yeah, not
Gotcha.
damage.
You'll just take 19 points of damage. Jeez, we're not
Not
fighting
yet.
giants.
Yeah, not yet. And then he's going to just deal 10 damage to you.
Yikes.
Yeah, he has a long bow.
Does Whoople look okay to me?
Woople, do you look okay to him? How much
Yeah.
health you down to? You doing all right? 29. Okay. He's
Okay,
doing
yeah,
all right.
you're doing fine.
Okay. Back up to Finny.
All right. Finn is going to. Are they like surrounding me?
Yeah, there are at least 4 surrounding you.
4. Okay. I'm going to go for the one right in front of me first.
That's fine.
Nat 20.
Okay, roll damage.
Okay. 4 plus 6 is 10.
You roll 2 d12s when you crit.
Yeah, it's 2d12s when you crit.
15.
15. Oh wait, and you hit a nat 20, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna let you deal 15 damage to all 4 of the guys, but that's gonna take up all your attacks.
Oh, because you did a whirlwind. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. So you're gonna kill one of them.
Okay.
And super heavily damage 3 of them.
Nice.
I'm saying they're on death's door.
Nice. And I've
Okay.
got 2 more attacks, right?
No, that
No, that counts as all 3 because you did a whirlwind.
Oh.
yeah,
Right. Okay.
but you did really well. So then it's gonna be JoeJew. JoeJew's gonna go up to a healthy guy and just stab him again. He only has
Just
1
vanishes
attack, but
life
it's
all
super
fades from
good.
his eyes.
Yeah, so 12 he hits. He just steals his soul. And then Woople. I just say Woople first, then I corrected myself. Woople, your turn to attack.
So she's like,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
I got it this time. Trust me.
You got a 12.
Okay. Let's see.
I like the silence.
Yeah.
Hello,
I'm just kind of.
darkness, my old friend.
God damn it!
There we go.
All right, we're just gonna use the longbow again.
Go for it. Are you attacking a damaged dude or one of the 2 undamaged?
One of the guys with the longbows.
Okay, sounds good.
We're gonna roll. 16.
Okay, that hits. How much damage?
Okay, we got 11.
11. Okay,
Yeah.
you heavily damage one of them.
Sick.
You can attack him again.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you have multi-attack.
Multi-attack, you're a ranger.
Oh, sick. I'm gonna attack the same guy
Okay.
with a longbow.
Okay.
Understandable.
I'm gonna
Have a nice day.
That was gonna do 17.
Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
Roll the old damage. It's D8, right? Or D6?
D8.
D8.
Excuse me. Okay, 6 plus 5, 11.
Okay,
No,
how
wait.
do you kill this guy?
Yeah, 11. Yeah. I'm going to. I think what's going to happen is I'm going to cut a ballast off one of the sails.
Okay.
It's just going to clunk down and hit him in the head.
Sure thing.
You could.
Hits him in the head. All right. Fleur, your turn.
Okay, so if I use my wind blast, how many people can I catch in it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can catch 5.
And how many of them are left?
9.
So the other 4 are like behind me.
Yeah.
So could I do the same thing where I teleport behind them and then blast them all?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, okay, this time I actually got it. I'm gonna juice it up to 6 PSI points, and it's just gonna freaking wreck face.
All right. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, they have to make strength saving throws again.
Yep. 2 fails, 3 fails, 4 fails, 5 fails, 1 success, 6 fails, another success, and a fail. So 2 of them succeed.
Okay, well, 28 points of damage.
Holy crap. Okay. How do you kill all 9 of them?
Dude.
So I do a Kamehameha with my wind. I'm just like, Kamehameha, and I blast out this giant wind beam. And it rockets all of them off of the ship.
That's
All right,
awesome.
sounds good. As they all fly off the ship, you hear some knocking from underneath the panel on the floor.
Okay.
Would you like to inspect it?
Sure. But I will do it
Okay.
with soul knife in hand.
Okay.
What do I need to roll for that?
You can roll investigation or something.
Ooh, I'm good at that. 11. I rolled 6.
All right. You hear some whimpering from behind,
Whimpering like animal whimpering or like humanoid whimpering?
like female humanoid whimpering.
Okay. I'm just, so are there any other enemies on the deck of the ship, or are they all
No,
dead now?
all of them are dead.
Just like,
That's why we're out of initiative.
okay, I'm just gonna call over the guys. I'm like, hey guys, I hear something over here. Come over here.
Okay, JoeJew and Schloopy are going to go over to you.
Finn's gonna walk over.
Whoople, do you come over, or do you just chill in the air?
I'm going to hover. Over.
Sounds good. Okay, now what are you doing?
So it looks like it sounds like it's trapped underneath some paneling.
Well, no, it's like one of the secret, one of the hatches.
Oh, okay. I'll just open the hatch then.
Okay, you open up the hatch, and what is revealed, we will find out next time.
Oh, okay.
Cliffhanger. Yeah, that's where we're going to leave the episode.
Man.
I like it. That was fun.
Yeah. All right, guys. We had a good time. Can't get in contact with any of us yet. We'll make a subreddit at some point.
We're
Leave a
hoping to
comment if
have.
you
We're
liked
hoping
it.
to have maybe even before this episode. I mean, if just check if it's not up, then it's not up. But hopefully, we're trying to get
iTunes.
r/retribution over on for Reddit, and you can talk to us there. Me and Ross will probably be on there. I don't know about everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're just gonna have fun with it.
Yeah, it's
so
gonna be a good time.
Leave a comment, leave a like, do whatever. And as always, we're saying as always, right?
Yeah, as always.
Okay. Yeah. So basically, as always, never suck a hobo's dick for free. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. See you guys later.
See ya.